This is Green Issues with Yetunde Bayode. The aim of producing this video is to raise awareness about our environment and ways in which we can improve and protect it. Today I would like to talk about desertification. Desertification is a process by which fertile land becomes desert, typically as a result of drought, deforestation, or inappropriate agricultural practices. It is a process of land degradation in a dry land and fragile ecosystem due to man-made activities and climate. It is a process in which land, which was originally of another type of biome, turns into a desert biome because of changes of all sorts. A huge issue many countries have is the fact that there are large pockets of land that are going through the process known as desertification. Factors that cause desertification include urbanization, climate change, overdrafting of groundwater, deforestation, natural disasters, tillage practices during agriculture, and overgrazing. Desertification affects topsoil, groundwater reserves, surface runoff, human, animal, and plant populations. According to UNESCO, 1/3 of the world's land surface is threatened by desertification, and across the world, it affects the livelihood of millions of people who depend on the benefits of the ecosystem that dry lands provide. By dry lands, I mean areas with low rainfall. Desertification is a huge problem that needs to be addressed accordingly. And if we take the time to do so now, we can prevent other problems from happening in the future. One of the causes of desertification is overgrazing. Animal grazing is a huge problem for many areas that are starting to become desert biomes. If there are too many animals that are grazing in certain spots, it makes it difficult for plants to grow back, which hurts the biome and makes it lose its former green glory. Biome is a large portion of Earth that has a certain climate and certain types of things living in it. For example, you have the forest biome and the desert biome. Deforestation also causes desertification. By deforestation, I mean cutting down of trees. When people are looking to move into a new area, they need trees in order to make houses and do other tasks. They cut down and remove trees, thereby contributing to the problems related to desertification. In addition, during farming, some farmers do not know how to use the land efficiently. They may essentially strip the land of everything that it has before moving on to other plots of land. By stripping the land of its nutrients, desertification becomes more of a reality for the area that is being used for farming. Urbanization and other types of land development cause people to go through and kill plant life. It can also cause issues with the soil due to chemicals and other things that may harm the ground. As areas become more urbanized, there are less places for plants to grow, thus causing desertification. Other causes of desertification include climate change, mining activities, and natural disasters like drought, flooding, and earthquakes. Desertification leads to problems like reduced farming, leading to hunger and poverty. It also causes overpopulation because when areas start to become deserts, animal and people will go to areas where they can thrive. This causes crowding and overpopulation, which will, in the long run, end up continuing the cycle of desertification that started the whole thing anyways. How can we combat desertification? People need to be educated on sustainable practices so that more land can be saved from becoming desert. We can also put in place rehabilitation efforts to rehabilitate the land that we have already pushed into desertification. It just takes investment of time and money. And lastly, the most effective method by which desertification of the soil can be controlled is by planting more and more trees. If you play your part and I play mine, we can collectively make a big positive impact. Thanks for listening, and please help share this message by liking and sharing this video.